um, Angel Hack, which is here in San Jose, together with PayPal, organizing almost like 48 hours run. It's from today at 9 a.m. They started. They going on through entire day and night, and also tomorrow. And at 2 p.m. we're gonna have judges talking about that. And let me have the phone call. Perhaps that's our Angel Hack people calling us, because I did request them to work with me. So let's see. Hello? Hello? This is Olga Show.
Hi.
You are live on
Hi.
air.
Hi, Olga. It's Serena with Angel Hack. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you? Very good. I just was talking about you because I know I'm running out of time to announce you, and so good that you're able to reach us. So you are live on air. So how is Angel Hack doing?
Great, great. We're just in the middle of our app hack in Silicon Valley at PayPal's HQ. Everyone's heads down in the heat of their hacking. It's great.
When I was earlier today, you already had over 200 people hacking and doing good stuff, right?
Yeah. We've been 7 weeks on the road putting on hackathons from Beijing to Paris to Sydney, Australia. So it's nice to have everyone back in our home base in Silicon Valley.
Wow, that's you have a lot of traveling doing, that's for sure. So
Yeah.
tell me, what the idea of Angel Hack? Why that group was organized and company?
Sure. So Angel Hack, we are the largest organizer of hackathons in the world, which are coding competitions. And we put on hackathons all over the world. We have our tour where we have a Hackcelerator program where each one of the winners get put through a 12-week program, and we help them take their hack to an actually fleshed out product. And then we have a global demo day here in the Valley.
All right. We also have interns. So, Ashwin, if you have any questions for those, because they have like what, from 18 years and up, that's how old you're supposed to be, or younger, to participate in Angel Hackathon.
We have hackers actually at this event that are in high school. I mean, people are learning to code younger and younger these days, so it's really great to see people getting into technology at such an early age. There's no minimum of people that we accept to our events.
Wow, that's really cool. What do you do with the hackathons? Like, what do you code?
You build apps. Right now, our event is called App Hack, so it's all mobile centric.
Oh.
So during the hackathons, we actually do like iOS and Android development workshops too.
What type of apps do you generally develop at hackathons?
The apps can range from all types of things. There's no restrictions on what you can build.
Mm-hmm.
There's always encouragement to use some of our partners' APIs, and we even did like a hardware hackathon, actually. It's a huge variety.
How do you do a hardware hackathon?
A hardware hackathon is something that we did with Hasbro, which is a toy company.
Yeah.
So they would break down the Furbies and, see if they could build apps from it. We also did a wearable technology hackathon for the Glazed conference. So people were, came in with their Google Glass and building apps with that.
Oh, cool. What apps do you guys make for the Google Glass?
I don't remember right now off the top of my head the ones that were made. We do so many events, but quite a few.
So tell me, when your Angel Hack was organized, the first event, how many years ago?
We started 2.5 years ago.
So you're brand new almost. Babies. You're still babies.
Well, after doing hundreds of hackathons around the world, since remember every weekend we're in about at least three different cities. So it adds up.
So how many total people were actually participated in Angel Hacks then? You're like not babies. You're like lots of giant babies
Yeah,
now.
tens of thousands. I mean, our events, and you saw this one earlier today at PayPal's HQ. We average around 200 developers per event.
Yes, and I know that I have a number of Angel Hacks T-shirts, and I brought a lot of people coming to Angel Hacks, and and they wearing it with pride, and so it's kind of interesting to see how you guys growing and how many more I see keep coming back to produce more apps and more companies out of that as well.
Yeah, it really is that sense of pride, a badge of honor, in the sense that our events are very product-centric. The folks, we average like 90% of our attendees are developers, and the way the presentations work, there's no PowerPoints or slides. You demo the product that you've built, So that's always exciting also.
And then you find a panel of judges, and at least I'm aware of those who are here in America, but how do you find and contact to them?
So we have ambassadors in each of our cities, which are, trusted resources where they know their city. And, we do a lot of research on companies that are in each of these cities, and we invite, CTOs of certain companies and, friends of ours in the family to come out to judge the event. So we do a lot of research on who would be the key individuals to judge competition.
And of course, I noticed that those who come into Hackathon, they don't have to worry about food. It's plenty of food and drinks provided there.
Yes,
so it's
absolutely. No, of course, we've got to take care of our developer community. That comes from all our lovely sponsors that are involved.
And for 2.5 years, you have lots of sponsors. I know the list have been growing among the years of hard work of a team of ambassadors and CEOs and co-founders of the company, of course.
After doing so many events, you really learn the nuances of what it takes to put on a successful event. And we put so much resources into really understanding our community and making sure that this event is a success for the developers, for the sponsors involved, and just the overall startup ecosystem.
What would you say would be like one of the most famous apps that you've developed at these hackathons?
Let's see. Gosh, that would be tough to say just because we have, a lot of favorites, and I wouldn't want to call any one out over the other. But
yeah, because she's like a good politician right now. They have like 3 every week, and then if you mention one but forgot to mention another, I know how it goes. Yeah. Including that's why I don't even ask about your sponsors much, because if you God forbid forgot about some other sponsors or didn't have enough time to announce them all, then okay, yeah. Why you didn't say anything about us? We did so much for you. So at least I can say that the list of the sponsors is growing, and they are wonderful by helping those who rather sit and work so hard on Saturday night, not going to bars, not doing bad stuff, creating for our community.
Yeah, that's really cool.
All right. Would you be able to sit there someday and create the code?
I don't know too much coding right now, but I'd like to learn.
Yeah, I think they have accelerator programs, right? Do you have for the winners 12 weeks program helping them to actually make their product come into the market? Is that true?
Yeah, so a hackathon is only 24 hours, so there's only so much of a product that you can build, right? So we have a accelerator which will help take that hack into, an actual fleshed out product, and then, we have a demo day where we invite investors and people walk away with cash, and it's great.
So, what do you do during the 12 weeks of the Hackcelerator?
We have a 2-week SF experience. That's what we call it. So imagine teams coming from the Philippines, coming from, Barcelona. You have the winners from each of these hackathons, and you come together. We do fun field trips to Google, to Facebook, and then, of course, we have our global demo day, which last series we had at Nest GSB. And, it's all about giving the Silicon Valley experience that we are so lucky to have just living here in the Bay to share it with our developer communities that we've built all over the world.
Wow, that sounds really cool. How many people do you get in each hackathon, approximately?
We average around 200 developers per event.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's so fun. I wish you could come if you're around tomorrow. And I saw Olga today, but the energy is really high, and you get people varying from students to folks who are building their own companies to there was a woman in Austin who was 55 years old, was a librarian, and was learning to code. And even though, yes, she didn't feel confident building an app, coming to this event, you sharpen your skill set, So she was able to just learn a ton from being there.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, so it's never too late. Just because you are 16, it doesn't mean that it's never too late. Don't ask me anytime soon to do that. I did it in Fortran and C++. I rather do the show. That would be...
Get it, girl. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Because it's much easier from you guys to learn, and you are great organizers in terms of making all happen and bringing the best of the best. By the way, if any of the winners would like to participate in our show, let me know. I'm not sure I can fit them all in, but definitely the winners of the global competition, we would like to announce them on air and perhaps bring them to the studio and talk with them. And see
that'd be great.
Yeah, and see what they have to share with the rest of the people who wants to participate, and what's helping, what's not helping, and how many, Red Bulls you have to drink to stay. But guess what? They will have 9 p.m. They're going to have yoga. So I probably going to join you guys after 9 p.m. And then I don't know if I'm going to stay until massage time, 12 a.m.
Red Bull, yoga, and massages. This sounds really interesting.
Guess what? I also had very good lunch. So I had a Korean food I tried. So I am totally... Why do you think I'm so excited? I had spare ribs.
Those food trucks were awesome.
Yes, I actually never knew that they could be so good. So this is my first time I'm trying food trucks. Actually, second time. Yeah.
To make the events really fun also, high energy, good food, not just pizza and beers. And, we include exercise and, there is a networking portion. We do happy hours. This is their weekend. We don't want it to go to waste. We want them to come to the event, learn things, build things, meet cool people, and have it be an enjoyable time all overall.
And what would you like to listen to wish our listeners and viewers? Because some will see us on Ustream and YouTube. What would you like to wish for them?
I would wish for your listeners to embrace technology if they haven't already, to learn how to code themselves, attend a hackathon, and, just check out our events. If you go to angelhack.com, you can see all the events we do around the world. And opening your lens to technology, it's like the ultimate freedom and creativity to literally build the future. And it's really inspiring to be around. So I really hope more people and, as a plug, more women get into technology. It would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be great. We encourage all to participate and try at least once at Angel Hack. And we wish you all who are participating right now become a winner. And those who already participating, you are the winner because you are working hard on Saturday night. How about that? Just like me. Just like me and Sabina and Angel Hack. We wish you the best of the Saturday night. Thank you for calling us. And we'll see you and talk to you soon. Yes, thank you. And say hello to everyone. Yes.
Will do. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
And we continue with Olga's show, and that would be our after commercial break. And we're going to talk more about technology, and we're going to talk about Silicon Valley, and we're going to talk how to have a wonderful feelings. Again, Olga show, you can search us on ustream.tv. That's you can see on the video. If you have Android or any iPhone devices, please download app at universal923fm.com, and you're gonna hear us as often and as many times you like. Olga show from you to you.